One of your family members could have been in that position. Lisa Hannah, your husband business. Unconscionable. Your husband, Lisa Hannah, and him daughter. Unconscionable. Miss Sherwood would have never make it reach to this. Carry on only needs to be airlifted, you know. There is no burn facility in Jamaica. Am I wrong? Yea or nay? There is no burnt facility in Jamaica. You want to see the state of Carrion? Look at the state of Carrion. And this is just her face. Look at the state of Carrion, Jamaica. And Jamaica, tell me where in Jamaica can deal with the situation that Carrion is in. Tell me which medical facility in Jamaica can deal with the state Carrion is in. Jamaica, this is the state of Kerry folks. This is the state, Jamaica, of Kerry folks tonight. And all the family is asking Burger King to do is to release the money until the paperwork sort out. And the family don't want the money to go to them. All they need to do is pay wire transfer $68,000. Listen to Burger King response. Lisa Lake, listen to your response and listen how insensitive you are.
So this morning at about minutes to 11, we received a request from the family to pay an invoice for an air ambulance to go to transfer her overseas for care. Within 2 hours, we responded to say that we have the wire transfer set up and ready to go. All we need is a note from the doctor stating that it's the doctor's recommendation that she be transferred overseas due to the fact that the treatment for her condition cannot be obtained locally. That's it. Since then, I've been sitting here waiting, and our accounts team has been sitting here waiting to press send on the wire transfer once that letter was received. So I'm a bit surprised to have heard this report that they're seeking support from the public, because we're standing by to make the payment once we get that letter. And I would assume that us sending the payment today would be a faster route than them trying to solicit donations from the public. So I myself have to say that I'm confused.
I'm not even saying, I myself sign. Very cool enough. Lisa Lake. You know, if Miss Louis Sherwood was around, you know them for some time, you know, you see grandparents, you see foundation people. If Louis Lake Sherwood was around, Richard Lake, I'm not call him for me tonight, you know. If your mother was around, Richard Lake, if your mother was around, Richard Lake, the response, the insensitivity, If Miss Sherwood was around, people who know the founder of Burger King Jamaica, Miss Sherwood would have never make it reach to this. People of Jamaica, if it was Richard Lake who was burnt in that Burger King, would he have stayed in Jamaica? Ask yourself that. If it was Lisa Lake that did burn, if it was Lisa Lake who get one burn, would she wait on a doctor's report or would she be airlifted? May I ask questions tonight, you know? Look at the lady Jamaica. Look at the state of Kerry. Look at the state of Kerry and say to yourself. And then you say, why the doctor don't do the report? Are you aware of the crisis in the hospitals? No, many of you are not aware of the crisis in the hospitals. 2 doctors, too much patient. Sometimes 1 doctor, too much patient on a KPH in a trauma and crisis. So when you go say, where is the doctor? Ask yourself the question, students. Ask yourself the question tonight, Jamaica. Ask yourself the question tonight. Staff limited. You need letter when somebody is in this state. You need let me ask you. So, Lisa Lake, you not get the letter, so you not send off the money. Lisa Lake, you not get the letter, so you not send off the money. Said like I said to Mr. Smith, no the man, then I'm gonna be a what you know. 400 US, the man dropped dead like a dog. And all I am saying, Lisa Lake, had you been in the position, had your father been in the position, you wouldn't have waited on anybody for no letter. You would have sent them overseas. The unwholeness I wanna tell me to calm down because it could have been your picnic. It could have been your mother. These corporations, all they do is suck from you people. Suck from Jamaica. Take from Jamaica. I want to show you again and say to yourself, Jamaica. Look at the state of Kerry and ask yourself. Many of you have family members at Burger King, KFC, Pizza Hut. And they run a series of what Burger King have. Burger King have Little Caesars. They have Popeyes, Burger King, and to an extent, what the donut company name again? Cripsy Creams. All of them workers there. One of your family could have been just like that. Urgency for emergency, Jamaica. Urgency for emergency. One of your family members could have been in that position. Lisa Hannah, your husband business. Unconscionable. Your husband, Lisa Hannah, and him daughter. Unconscionable. Lisa Hannah, your husband, and and him daughter unconscionable. Only thing say Mrs. Sherwood could have been around and this happened. Even if it hadn't quite the response of Mrs. Sherwood. Right away. The response of Mrs. Sherwood would have been, make sure she get the best care like my child would have gotten. Make sure, I am not asking you. Mrs. Sherwood is one of the greatest humanitarians passed through Jamaica. God rest her soul. I know Mrs. Sherwood was alive and see her grand picnic and her son in this bangarang. She would say, Jamaica, all they need to do is not like the ambulance is not here, you know. Pay the air ambulance. Pay the air ambulance. So Kerry folks can be on the ambulance to go get care, you know. All you needed to do, sort out the payment, wire transfer, make the ambulance come out and do the paperwork after. $68,000 is 10.2 million. Burger King make that in a half a day. Why you can't sort out the ambulance and do the paperwork? Me not know. Am I saying something tonight, students? That sound wrong? What? No, me want to ask you. Had it been Richard Lake who was in that position, would Burger King make KPH sort him out? A KPH, you know? And not even upper 20 tweets swings, you know? No, 20 tweets. And say you move the person overseas. No. KPH. Trauma and dead house down there. I hear say the way the woman burn up Jamaica. She have to spread her legs apart, you know, Courtney. She have to spread herself apart and wrap up in a sheet. This happened from Wednesday. And today Friday. Jamaica people, I don't think you understand. Can you imagine I get a little burn. And I can't bear that burn. Look at Kerry in our situation. I hear that even Kerry is going to the farm. Imagine when you get a burn, people think about it. And then carry entire body, Jamaica, and you go and talk what Lisa Lake. My heart bleed for Jamaica tonight. My heart bleed tonight. Me not know about nobody. Me just remember when me to get the burn in the kitchen. Can you remember? Remember, man. When me get Jamaica, I get a bun. I get a bun for me big foot, for my foot, yes, sir. In ball. In my kitchen, 2021. 2 weeks, Jamaica, me ball of anger. When the attile burn up my foot. Yeah, come down, restaurant. Every day we carry something for you. And I remember that. And that was one part. And Jamaica, my foot. One time the doctor looked at me and said, Mr. Stevens, this really look bad. Can you imagine an entire body? In pain and agony. No media cover-up can sort out this one. Just remember, people, it was a gas explosion, you know. It was a gas. Jamaica, it was a, you say, Jamaica, me can't even celebrate tonight. People of Jamaica, I remember when my foot get burned. Can you imagine Kerry's situation tonight? Can you imagine tonight, Jamaica, Kerry's situation? Me don't know about Jamaica, but look at the lady and say to yourself, can we be this unconscionable? Can we be this insensitive? Can we be this inhuman? Can we be... look, this could have been your mother. This could have been your sister, your auntie, your niece. People of Jamaica, where's our moral fiber? Lisa Lake, Richard Lake, and the Burger King leadership. Where is the moral decadence we set on ourselves? Make we do what is needed. Where is the love? Where is the compassion? Where is the heart?